Hi up folks, and welcome to good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching. If you're around here, my name is James. How do you do? That's like my intro of my vlogs. So welcome to another episode of One Take Sunday. What I am talking about this week is about hobbies. And there's something returning, coming this June. Probably for the time being, before I say that, I will be talking about hobbies, so like in the transport hobbies. Basically, as you know, I'm into transport, trams, buses, etc. And what we do in there, I will be talking about that first, and then something will be coming back in June for the English. Does it? Does that you probably know in the description or in the title down below. So, first, the hobbies. I got a message on Facebook, well, on YouTube, on one of my latest videos about train spotting and transport videos or channels. So, or say, please support people who are in the transport business or hobbies. That's a good word. Hobbies, as I mentioned earlier. Support them, like myself, SY, Transport Spotter, Sam Leary. I don't know his official name, but Henry Turner as well. For his channel name, I'm not too sure what it is. There's a few more YouTubers who probably could follow, who have been recommended to. That's a big word for me, recommended. So, as I said as well, go to SY Train and Bus Spotter, that's his old channel name. The new one is SY Transport Spotter. Henry Turner's as well, Sam Leary's, a few, and there's a few others. Is KTV Videos, RC's Transport Productions. I will put all their links in the description. This is basically like a shout out for the channels. enthusiastTransport, and last one, Hobby Guy 22. So yeah, that's all the shout outs. At the moment, this is actually this clip, what you'll see was actually from Sunday. But I will put the links in the description to the ones who I mentioned, will be in the description down below with the names and their channels. So please go over to and support them. There's going to be many other channels out there, too many to count. So, with the transport industry for spotters, we will go out, if it's train spotting, we go out to train stations, get land sides, on hills, side of fields, on bridges, all sorts, to get pictures, videos. And if you're hardcore spotters, It is another challenge. I've tried it. For me, with my special needs, I'm okay. But probably some of you guys out there will probably do a better job. And it is getting wagon numbers, and coaching stocks and everything else. Especially if you... Let me just get my phone. Oopsie. So for example, if this is my my speaker, and if I get numbers, if it's on, we're through Sheffield at night, mostly on Friday night, we have something called Peak Forest to Leeds, Sturton, what is basically like a stone train. So it comes through Sheffield, say, whatever day, so Friday the 6th of June 2019, Peak Forest to Leeds, stone train, it's DB 60/65, and then so forth. That's written down to say numbers when the wagons are passing. That's if you want interested in the wagons and write them in a book. I will show you next week on my book, my train spotting books. All of them are out of date, because I haven't got any since probably 2 years ago now. Because I don't hardly go out as much as spotting. But I'm busy with Art Foundation, or travelling once a week, or that's mainly on a Thursday and sometimes on a Saturday as well as. So that's what we do in rail spotting or train spotting. For bus spotting, if you're interested in buses, you know what type they are, what fleet number they are, where they're generally based, what route, and etc. For example, if I say for First Sheffield, or used to be, this is used to be First Sheffield, or shall I say now First South Yorkshire, 37105, that is the next First Leeds bus, then Sheffield, and now it's down at Doncaster. So that's a Gemini. You can get a picture, video, ride on if you want, and so forth. This is for other buses as well. Not actually specific route or that specific bus. Well, I just mentioned 37105. One of my favourite buses for First. Especially for First Group. Ex-Leeds one as well. But I like 105. Well, I drove a tram. That's a different story. I will come back to that shortly. Then buses, they go on specific routes. For example, once before I have 56, 457, or it's stagecoach bus, well, it's based at Ecclesfield. It's generally on, let's say, SL1s. That's another thing I want to speak to you about, but I will tell you later. That could be on SL1s for one day, and then the next day it will be allocated to do a different route. So like the 57s, 88s, or route what goes through town, what Ecclesfield runs. Because there's 2 depots in South Yorkshire, or in Sheffield region. Not Rotherham, not Barnsley. Sheffield. One of them's at Ecclesfield, and the other one is at Holbeck, near halfway, Burley Lane. Well, a bit on Burley Lane, going towards Crystal Peaks, halfway way. So yeah, so that's the bus spotting this side. It can be anything. If you want to have a go, you're more than welcome. If you want and be part of my vlogs, you can come out spotting with me, or SY Transport Spotter, aka Morgan, here to do bus spotting, train, tram, probably plane spotting as well. What is not my cup of tea, but I will have a go at it. It's mostly getting videos, and while I'm getting videos, I will be getting pictures as well. So that's the spotting. So if you wanting to join or wanting to have a go at transport enthusiast or hobby, you are more than welcome to. You don't have to have a skill. Basically just need a camera or a phone to take a video, takes videos or pictures. And if you can take a picture, it's like taking a selfie. But instead of taking a picture of yourself, you're taking a picture of a tram, bus, train, anything like that. So, or if you want to be hardcore, to get numbers on train wagons. That's if you all want to be doing something like that. You don't have to have proper maths, but it can be good for maths to recognise numbers. So yeah, so that's that. So we mentioned hobbies, so transport hobbies, train spotting hobbies. Next, football, English football. For one, what I know at the moment, one side, one division has been voting to continue in June. That is the Premier League, English Premier League. So what I'm thinking with that, for English Premier League, I will be, as soon as the start, should be on I think Wednesday, I will do a football video every day, including weekends, until I get a bit more. Probably get to at 50. Or hashtag 50, whichever you want to do it. I don't know how you do hashtag. Is it like this? Let me know. One of them will be right. Hashtag 50, then I will go back to at least once a weekend, for the full weekend. So basically, I will do the results from Friday night through to Sunday, generally in one video. But I might do Friday, Saturday and Sunday and upload them for the Sunday night. So film Friday night, save the video, get Saturdays, so get Fridays, get Saturdays and get Sundays, put them all together and then post them for Sunday night at 11 o'clock. So as I mentioned, football will be returning in June, but I don't know about the championship yet, but I'll let you guys know next week or in my vlogs on when the championship and I think League 1 will be returning, but sounds like League 2 and non-league sides are calling their matches off until the start of next season. So just checking what time it is. It's 9:48 on Saturday. But by the way, this is Saturday when I'm recording this. Saturday night. Hello? Sorry, the ambulance. Anyways, so that's it. Hobbies, football. I thought what the other bit was. If it does come back, I'll let you guys know next week. Or probably next week when I'll let you guys know what we're talking about. I should actually write these down. I'm not editing this vlog or this video. Straight on. At the moment I'm going for 14 minutes on this video. What else? I thought it was the other one. But when I replay this, then I will mention it in next week's video. And I'm probably going to start to write stuff down on what I'm going to be talking about. So yeah. So I hope you all had a good weekend so far. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you are all staying safe. Keeping out of trouble. Keep listening to the government's rules. And so on. So yeah. Try to think what else. Try to go for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes of silence. No. I thought the other thing. Everything else you need to know is in the description. This is what I could do. I will be putting whatever it was, I will put in the description to remind you what I'm going to be talking about for next week. What I will possibly be mentioning today. I think that's it. I'm going to get on. Thank you so much for watching. If you're around here, my name is James, and you have been watching my One Take Sunday. I will see you again. I will see you tomorrow on both channels, on James and Grace Vlogs for the official weekend vlogs, and I will see you again on this channel tomorrow for that it is. I've just remembered bus changes for my area. For the SLs and SL1s will be withdrawing from service. Apparently it's going to be for good. Damn. So probably when I go up to Grace's next time, when the lockdown's finished, I will be walking up to Uata Bridge or going out into Hillsborough and getting the bus there and get the 57s up to Stockbridge. So yeah. So RIP SL1 was been running for a while. I will mention it in my vlog. Well, I will put in the description on when they were running. Plus title as well probably. So anyways, I'm going to get on. Thank you for so much for watching. I know this has been a long vlog video. Everything you need to know is in the description down below. And I will see you all tomorrow for the weekend vlog on this channel. What's the special? And on James and Grace Vlogs for the weekend vlogs. Officially, the weekend vlogs. If not, then I will see you again next Sunday for another episode of One Take Sunday. And when I talk about what to talk about, you guys choose. So on that, I'll see you all next time. See you next week. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Everything you need to know is in the description down below. Bye.